Good morning, students. Welcome to our new class. We are studying living organism. We study about cell. Two types of cells are present, which are prokaryotic and eukaryotic. As we study pro means primitive, karyotic means nucleus, U means advanced, karyotic means nucleus, means this is a primitive type of nucleus and this is advanced type of nucleus. As we studied earlier, there is nuclear membrane found around the nucleus which differentiate the cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. Here nucleoplasm and this is chromatin material which are differentiate from cytoplasm with the help of nuclear membrane, or we can say the chromatin material is surrounded by nuclear membrane. And in prokaryotic cell, the chromatin material doesn't surrounded by any membrane, so cytoplasm and nucleoplasm are same. Here are some differences which can I write down on the board. Please mention it. First of all, no membrane enclosed nucleus in prokaryotic. No any membrane enclosed nucleus. Eukaryotic enclosed in nuclear membrane. Who? Nucleus. Nucleus is enclosed in nuclear membrane. Second, genetic material consists of one or more folded DNA. As you know from till your study that genetic material in living organism is RNA or DNA. RNA is found only in plant virus. Except plant virus, all animals has or all living organism have DNA as a genetic material. So here genetic material means DNA consists of one or more folded DNA. यूकैरियोटिक में क्या है? जेनेटिक मटेरियल प्रेजेंट एज मोर देन वन क्रोमोसोम, यानी इसमें जो डीएनए की अमाउंट है वो बहुत ज्यादा होती है. थर्ड, डीएनए स्टैंड्स विदाउट एसोसिएटेड हिस्टोन, और इसमें हिस्टोन क्या है? व्हाट इज हिस्टोन? हिस्टोन इज अ प्रोटीन. एंड व्हाट इज प्रोटीन? प्रोटीन इज अ एसोसिएशन ऑफ 20 amino acid is called with the help of peptide bond is called protein. What is protein? Protein is a association of 20 amino acid with the help of peptide bond, that is called protein. And there is some on the basis of amino acids different types of proteins are found. The protein which is found in nucleus or with chromatin material is called histone protein. So here DNA strands without associated histone. Here in eukaryotic cell DNA associated with histone protein. Next character. There is so many organelles are found in the eukaryotic cell. We will describe them in three parts: double membrane, single membrane, membraneless. You have to remember nucleus, mitochondria and chloroplast are double membrane organelle. More than टू, या अपन यो कह सकते हैं कि ज्यादातर जो सेल ऑर्गेनल्स हैं वो प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल में एब्सेंट है, ठीक है, और यूकैरियोटिक सेल में प्रेजेंट है, ठीक है. तो यहाँ एक ऑर्गेनल्स है राइबोसोम. राइबोसोम्स टू टाइप्स के होते हैं, 70S और 80S. सो प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल्स ओनली 70S टाइप ऑफ राइबोसोम, व्हाइल यूकैरियोटिक सेल्स both 70 and 80S ribosomes are present in eukaryotic cell. Next, centriole absent. This is also a cell organelle which is absent in prokaryotic cell and present in eukaryotic cell. Size of cell, if we look at the size, then size of prokaryotic cell is 1 to 10 μm, while 10 to 100 μm size of eukaryotic cell. There is another difference also present. As you know, powerhouse of the cell. which organelles called powerhouse of the cell? Then we can answer it clearly. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. But we know that prokaryotic cells also need power. So then from where prokaryotic cell obtained power? So one organelle called mesosome is the powerhouse of prokaryotic cell. So these are the some differences between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. We study them here because now our next topic is kingdom system, that is depend upon the cell. Whenever we study kingdom system, then these type of cells are useful there. So we differentiate here. Now we are studying kingdom system of classification. First of all, two kingdom classification. As we studied earlier in this chapter, first of all, father of biology or father of zoology, Aristotle, divided all the living organism between two parts, plant and animals. But the study of two kingdom system is first scientific study is observed by Carolus Linnaeus, or we can say who give the two kingdom classification system? Carolus Linnaeus in 1758. He divided all the living organism in between plant and animal and give the name Plantae and Animalia. Which can we study first? We study about plant and animal, or we can differentiate between plant and animals. That is, plant and animal means the cell. If the cell is surrounded by cell wall, then it is called plant, and if the cell is not surrounded by cell wall, then it is animal. So Carolus Linnaeus gives two kingdom of classification, Plantae and Animalia. After that, three kingdom classification was given by Ernest Haeckel in 1866. After just around 100 years, Ernest Haeckel give three kingdom of classification. As you know, what is cell? Cell is the structural and functional unit of life, or basic structural and functional unit of life. And what is tissue? Comparison or consist of cell is called tissue on the basis of structure, origin or work. If there is no any differentiation of tissue in any organism, if there is no any differentiations of tissue in any organism, Ernest Haeckel put them into a new kingdom, Protista. Means the organs are not found. If we study the level of organization, then cell to comparison of cells, composition of cell is called tissue, composition of tissue system, composition of tissue system is called organ, composition of organ is called organ system, and composition of organ system is called body. Then what is body? Body is comparison or consist of organ system. So whenever the differentiation or a low amount of cells are present, means they are not converted in a tissue, then that organism were included in Protista. Plantae and Animalia, as well as two kingdom classification. Next, four kingdom classification was proposed by Copeland in 1956. Means just around 100 years, after 100 years of three kingdom system. Copeland another add one kingdom extra, Monera. Now, as we earlier studied, differentiate between prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Look at here. Monera means unicellular, means only one cell are found in any organism, and that cell is of prokaryotic type, then the animals are included in Monera kingdom. If only a single cell present, and which type of cell? Eukaryotic type of cell is present in an organism, and only a single cell is present, and which type? Eukaryotic. Then they are included in Protista. Means unicellular prokaryotic organism included in Monera. Unicellular prokaryotic organism included in Monera. Unicellular eukaryotic organism included in Protista. And multicellular plants are included in Plantae, and multicellular animals are included in Animalia. So these are the 4 kingdoms. Now, which classification we have to study in detail is proposed by R.H. Whittaker. Remember, students, this is very important question. Who give 5 kingdom classification? R.H. Whittaker. अपनी जो बुक्स वगैरह है उनमें R.H. Whittaker का क्लासिफिकेशन ही हम डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे, क्योंकि एक सेकेंड, ये क्लासिफिकेशन 1969 में आया और उसके बाद में अभी तक कोई डिफाइन क्लासिफिकेशन नहीं दिया हुआ है। और ज्यादा डिफाइन आ जाएगा तब हम उसको पढ़ेंगे। फिलहाल अपनी जो बुक्स वगैरह वो इसी के ऊपर बेस्ड है। 5 किंगडम क्लासिफिकेशन सिस्टम वाज प्रपोज्ड बाय R.H. Whittaker इन 1969। देखिए, 4 किंगडम क्लासिफिकेशन के 4 पॉइंट अपने पास यहाँ, उनको डिफाइन करने की जरूरत नहीं, आगे डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे। मोनेरा, प्रोटिस्टा, प्लांटी, एनिमेलिया। ही included one more kingdom, fungi. As you know, plants, we can differentiate plants and animal. Plants are due to presence of chlorophyll. Plants are due to presence of chlorophyll autotrophic, because they can mix their food or they can convert inorganic substances into organic substances, so they are called autotrophic. Now, fungi or fungi has cell wall around its cell, but they are heterotrophic in nature, or as nutrition they are heterotrophic. So Whittaker differentiate or pass through this fungi into another kingdom. So there are 5 kingdom, Monera, as well as 4 kingdom, unicellular, prokaryotic, protista, unicellular, eukaryotic, fungi, multicellular, eukaryotic but heterotrophic, plantae, multicellular, eukaryotic but autotrophic, animals, multicellular, eukaryotic, heterotrophic but lack of cell wall around it. Now we study 5 kingdom system of classification in detail in our next class. Thank you for today.